You guys should have warned me, man.
Bro, never put me behind the camera, dog. That's not my.
That's not your forte.
It's not my forte.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Alley, episode 29.
bro.
Episode 29. We got a very fucking special guest today.
Hello.
But first things first, thank you to everybody who tuned in last week. Thank you to Sterling again for a fucking killer episode. YouTube did really well. The fucking Instagram stories Miguel did fucking reels.
Shout out
Killed
Sterling.
it. Shout out Sterling.
I don't know Sterling, but I heard his name like 10 times in the past 5 minutes. It must be important. Shout out, dude.
No, but yeah, everything was great. So thank you guys for following. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that shit.
Now on YouTube, baby. Let's
And
go.
now on YouTube, more importantly.
Yo, who we got in the building? Let me introduce today.
Go.
We got
Mr. No Chaser.
Mr. Salazar, a.k.a. Marco, a.k.a. Marcus Aurelius, a.k.a. Marcos, a.k.a. Lil Kinkyy Twist, a.k.a. Kinkyy.
A.K.A. Swaggle Puff.
Let him know.
He's known by all these
The
names.
one and
bro.
only
Former.
Mr. Major. Mr. Major. Heartthrob. Come on, man. You're in the building. Fuck
Ex fucking roller hockey player.
Roller hockey fucking all-star champion.
MVP?
Man. MVP.
I'm
Stop
dead,
playing.
bro.
So how long has it
Team
been?
captain, man.
When was the last time I saw you, Mark? I think the last time we all hung out was probably we were having like a kickback at your
my
house.
house?
We
No,
were
at
definitely
Mark's
children.
house.
Still. Little babies.
Like
in the
Jarrell and Darvin were
that's
still
right,
there. I think
that's
that was the
right.
last time.
It was my birthday.
It was your birthday.
Ismail was there. Well, birthday.
That was back when birthdays were fun.
But we weren't out and about, so it was under 21. So we were
Yeah,
probably
it
like
was
20,
probably like
19,
my-
20.
Not even 19, 20. You're probably 18.
I think
19,
it was
18,
my
18.
20th birthday.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yes. 20th.
So it's been like 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Did I see you in passing recently? Or,
Yo, the
or
crazy
was that a
thing
dream?
is- the crazy thing is, it's funny that you say that. I've seen your mom in passing
So many times?
So many times. So many times. I'm like, and I want to say hi, but I don't think she remembers me.
Where,
So,
like at Walmart or
like,
something?
just like in the store,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, like getting gas. I've seen her a few times. I'm just like, oh, that's Miguel.
out,
Well,
Mom.
before we get into everything, let's introduce the BBOC this week.
BBC.
Big beverage of choice. Just for Marky, we brought some Hennessy.
No
I'm
chaser.
no
We don't-
chaser. I'm sorry. I thought you took it straight for some
Hey,
reason.
I was gonna be mad that there was no
I'll take
rocks,
nothing straight.
no ice today, but I
It's
had to throw
chilled.
it in the freezer and it's nice and chill.
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't taste like fish. There was like frozen fish down there and
Yeah,
shit.
I love it.
Cheers, gentlemen. Miguel, bro, never
sashimi.
I never wait.
yeah.
Sorry. Cheers.
ever wait. It's been a while since I had Hennessy.
That one was for the listeners. you
I
know?
get why people like it.
Hey, I don't know, something about it made me.
It gives you like
feel
the
freaky.
yeah, bro.
Like just
I've been feeling freaky deaky.
2 shots of Henny.
What's the phrase? What's the henny drunk? Is that what they say? Like when girls get off? Like, you know?
Henajito.
Well, it's not just
The Henajito. Just a little bit.
Fuck. Okay, so guys, just a quick little background. I've known Marky since we were 12, 13. It was 7th grade. Never gonna forget. Met him in PE,
First
middle school,
period.
bro. So if anything, Marco's
Miss
the one
Coach.
that I've known way back. I think Adrian beats him by a year or two,
Yeah.
but it's been a long ass time, and I can't believe we're barely rekindling now. We haven't kicked it with him beforehand. We were bringing it up, which we think we should have, but
hey,
like Marky said,
God's timing.
get close, bro.
Hey, God's timing.
You know what's funny is that because we were gonna because I had already talked to you about being on, then I forgot what your schedule was, and we
It
were
was
gonna
like my
have
birthday. It was like around like a hectic ass week.
yeah,
This
and then
recently?
yeah,
It was like a
yeah,
couple
yeah.
weeks
Yeah, I was talking to him, and then so we were gonna have one of our work homies on today, but he got like super sick like a few days ago.
Yeah.
A few days ago, so he just like it wasn't even last minute. He let me know like 4 days in advance that he
Yeah.
wasn't gonna be able to do it.
Shout out Jesus.
So I was like, oh well, then I guess
Hey,
I had
shout out you
told.
for calling out so I can come here.
calling out sick
So I had
Shout out
nah,
me for
nah,
dropping Hennessy on my new shirt.
on the new
Hey.
on the new merch.
New collection coming soon.
Uh,
Shameless plug.
So I was like, oh shit. Well, then I guess Miguel and I would just record solo, and then I told him like we'll get Marky on for episode 30. I was already gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Then today I was like,
Yesterday.
I was like, fuck it. Like maybe we could get Marky
He
on
texted me.
tomorrow.
He's like, should I hit up Marky last minute? I was like, bro. I was like, is he gonna make it? He's like, I don't know.
Yo,
We'll
this
see.
motherfucker don't exist.
Nah,
I'm
because I know
sorry
you're
about
busy
that.
too. You're
I'm
in the
sorry
stew
about
and
that.
shit. No.
Now we get you, and
I
we'll
need to
get
be
into
getting
it.
Nah, for sure.
Let's kick it off with some mailbag. We got mailbag again.
You want
This
to start off
week.
with that? Let's do it.
Yeah.
We got mail.
And then
haven't seen
here. So it's Nano again. Shout out, bro. Nano's always sending us
Hey,
mailbag.
shout out Nano.
Do you know Nano?
Of course.
I don't know.
Come on now.
Yeah, Nano
Talking
Gonzalez.
about Sam's son, right?
Yeah, Sam's son.
Shout out Sam too.
Who's that?
Brought him a couple donuts to getting late.
He was one. Nah, he was one of the security guards.
security
Nah,
at
bro.
Festival?
He closed the door on me, dog, right as the bell was ringing.
Yeah, he had a different.
Wait, who the
relationship
fuck
with-
is that? At Granger?
It was like
No,
one
Seawater.
of my like Pee Wee football coaches type
Oh, okay,
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Well, shout out Nano and shout out his dad too. But he made me late one day and that pissed me off.
It's all right.
Okay. So first question: if you didn't have to worry about money, if people weren't working to live, how do you think life would be?
If everybody wasn't working to live,
Like if people didn't have to work for a living, basically.
This is kind of a alternate
Yeah.
hypothetical.
Yeah, it is.
Little
I
segment,
feel like
right?
we should take it two ways.
Okay.
Like I feel like we should do it like, how would we live if we didn't have to worry
Personally?
about money?
Personally?
Personally.
Okay.
And then how fucking crazy life
The
would
world
be.
would be-
if
Well, he did.
Everybody.
To follow it up, he did say, "Would you still go to school? Would you work? No bills. Everything was somehow all paid for. Absolutely no currency.
These are
like-
one of the things like you
It's
dream
like a
of sometimes.
utopia?
Yeah.
Like that whack ass Black Mirror that used popularity as currency." And then he wrote, "Love y'all."
Oh, I
with the
remember that
heart.
episode.
So
You
shout
got
out,
points.
thank you.
You got
Thanks,
points.
Nana. That's
Remember
interesting.
that? You guys see that episode, Black?
Yeah, that episode's
I
fire.
actually
With
did.
the white bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. The white. Hey, is this PG-13?
Oh no, it's rated
No,
R.
hell no, bro.
I think like upcoming, like very soon, we're gonna like shoot a porno like segment thing.
Oh, I gotta be there.
Well, you already have a music video on
I'll
Pornhub,
donate
so
some
you're.
dick.
Jamie, can you pull up some porn for me, please?
Pull up that alley.
Hey, I just get a text from like the lady in charge.
say,
She's
"What are
like,
you
"Why
guys
the
doing?"
fuck are you
Is
guys
there a
watching
camera?
porn in
There's
the
a camera.
conference
Hey,
room?
honestly.
Is there?
Oh no, there's
No, they're fans, bro.
You
Chill.
guys pay monthly for a reason, man.
That's what Hyder was saying last
You
week.
can't have no X-rated parties or orgies in here.
In
What
the
the
little
fuck weird. The glass doors.
Yeah. Well, homie's down there like in his little shop room with he's drinking a tall can all the
Hyder
time.
made the perfect joke that he just gets away from. He comes here to get away from his family, from the kids. Once in a while, he just kicks it. He was watching Monday Night
Pays for a
Football.
room.
Yeah. Well, no,
Hey, I
he
would
has
do the same
he has
thing.
all his tools in there, all his hardware,
Okay,
and
so
then
number one, if I didn't have to pay for
you
shit,
go.
I would get a little room here and just go. You feel me? Get away from the family, all the kids. You feel me? Throw on Monday Night Football and drink a tall can upstairs.
That's exactly what this guy does.
Hey man, he's living in his utopia already.
Yeah.
Facts. That's what he would do. But we'll start with Marky. Well, if you didn't have to work for a living and all that stuff, what do you think?
So what- the question: no currency needed. Like, but I just have
Everything's paid for. You don't have to. You don't have to work.
So I would focus a lot more on being able to make the experience of like
Music.
all my art. So like whether it
Okay.
be clothing, art, music,
You just get
videos. Like I would just make, since I wouldn't have to be paying for it, I would just make the experience of them receiving it a lot. You feel me? Like better. You know. I just feel like I could. I don't even know what I would do. I'd probably start just fucking weaving, knitting and shit.
That's what I was gonna get at.
You know what I mean?
Funny enough.
Just
I
buys a
probably
whole
just-
sewing machine.
I just get like a fucking some land and a rocking chair.
Just chill.
And just you know,
Okay, would you have a family? You think and shit? Like since you don't have to worry about paying for children expenses.
well, I feel like
Because we're thinking now, huh?
every 10 years I would have to get like a new young bitch. You know, because like.
Why?
Because this
Why?
is the situation where I'm the only. You know what I mean? This is. I don't have to worry about expenses. She got to worry about expenses. You know what I mean?
Well, not okay.
So
I
if
get
you're
what
with me,
you're saying Nano's question. You apply it just to you. No one else would.
That's
have,
what I'm saying. You
Everyone
should
else
do it
would
twice.
still have to worry about it.
yeah,
I get. What
that's
you're saying.
that's if it was only me.
Okay.
Oh,
If it was
okay.
only me. If it was everybody, I don't know. I feel like that shit wouldn't even be fun.
Like world just living.
I just be in my room playing video games all day.
Yeah,
Fuck
like that.
everybody. There's no.
You wouldn't want to. You wouldn't like.
I go.
think
I
that
go-
you'd
I
wanna
go,
make more music? You
I
wouldn't
go
wanna-
hiking.
Yeah, like yeah.
Like I'd start drinking like alkaline water and shit.
You'd be going to get the water yourself from the
Nah,
the fucking
yeah,
mountain spring
for
and
sure,
shit.
I'd be drinking fresh water stream, fresh
Straight
stream
out of
water.
the stream.
Yeah, 10 bucket, carry it like to the crib type shit.
Yeah, like a sexy lady.
Yeah, like African tribes. That's how I would do.
So you wouldn't want to take more time to make like more art and shit. Like now that there's no if the world was that way and there was no pressure
What I
on you
would
to.
do is I would just drop all the music that I have because I don't like. You feel me? I have like over 200 unreleased songs.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I would figure
So
the
you
way
know-
the way you record, I would figure.
yeah. Because I knock them out, and they're good songs too. So I would just drop those, like for the people who really want them.
That's what I was getting at. So let's say we're in the scenario where the whole world doesn't have to worry about expenses. I think obviously creative people will make a rise, and I hate using this word, there's gonna be more content out. So there's gonna be more people having the time and being able to experience the music. So like you dropping everything, there's gonna be everyone tuning in into creative shit, into art, music, all the more creative like spaces.
I feel like everyone will be fat as fuck.
Yeah, that too, for sure.
Yeah, no more slim thick bitches.
But why though?
Because free food.
But what if some people focus on working out in their free time
You
now
gotta
that
think
they
about
have so
the
much
people
free time?
that exist right here,
In real
right
life.
now.
Hey, there'll be a shit ton of people that might just. I always bring this up. I feel like in every hypothetical, I'm fucking going through it probably or something. How many people would just kill themselves right of not figuring out what to do?
Like with their life?
Yeah.
Because like they expect
there's nothing
everything to make them happy.
If there's nothing to work for, like
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I think everybody dies.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying though. I think if we
You need purpose, you know?
yeah. So if everyone has that free time available to them, they're gonna be able to tune into other shit and like entertain themselves with like the arts and creative stuff. I think that's what would happen in a perfect world, I guess. In
Like
our
a
world.
perfect world.
The world is not perfect.
Hey,
nowhere
Nano, I
near.
love your question, but it's making me depressed.
Hey, seriously,
Just thinking about like not having anything to work for.
No motivation,
bro. You know what? They should keep raising rent in California.
Dude,
keep
hey,
giving
just
us shit
keep
to work towards.
giving
Keep
us some
hiking us up.
motivation,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Come on,
Isn't-
now we can do
Make
it.
gas $10
Isn't
now.
minimum wage going up?
Yeah, but everything else goes up with
Same
it.
thing.
It's gonna be like what, like $15.50
This
probably
is
next.
a little trickaroo that they do.
Yeah, bro. It's all an illusion.
Shout out Biden.
What's
Back
your
in the day, you used to be able to go down to the store with $1. If you walk in the store with
Bag of
$1,
chips? Bag of chips?
something,
bag of chips and a soda for $2?
anything. You know what I mean?
Bro. $1 will get you jack shit.
A
Now.
dollar will get you a blow pop.
Hey, before we move on, what would you do, Biden? On your
Wait, you already gave yours?
No, but I'm going with you first. Being a gentleman.
Me, I think. See, I would actually, since right now I feel like I don't have time to, because I got into like stupid, fucking credit, just dumbass little
Time's
debts.
an illusion.
Yeah, that too. You're right. But unfortunately, I don't do enough. I don't do blow at all, so I don't have. I can't really stay awake.
Where are we right now?
So see, me personally, I feel like I don't have enough time right now to be able to get like more creative work done. You know, as far as like music goes, or maybe like learning how to edit videos, so I could help you do it sometimes. So me, on the other hand, I would probably try to put in as much effort into like that shit. Maybe learn how to pick up how to play instruments, like weird. I'd like fucking learn how to play the harmonica type shit, like just
You
weird.
got me on a tip now. I'd definitely get into beat making. Cause like it's something that I know I could do. I just like every time I'm watching the producers, engineers like work on that shit, it's like magicians. Like I feel like they're warlocks and shit.
Yeah, they are, bro.
I would definitely put more time into that for sure.
There you go. That's just on a personal level, right?
But, yeah, on a world-
what do you think happened?
It's gonna go to hell.
to shit?
It's gonna go to shit. Complete shit. Because
There's a finite, you feel me, amount of resources, and if everybody got it, then you feel me?
if you think about it, just even on a drastic note, like how many people are doctors like out of like necessity or because like their family made them do it, or like don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of those people that like hate their fucking jobs
to keep the world running.
and
Jeff Dahmer.
yeah, him specifically
That was one of the topics
jerking
we
off
were
at the
gonna bring
circus
up.
and shit. But
I done that.
at the Kimball Fair in National
Fair.
City, just
Kimball
straight.
Fair, I jerked off in a
In the bathroom?
in a porta potty.
I thought maybe on the gravity
With-
one,
with
the one that
was one of
spin.
the one of the skate park horse. Yeah, I was young.
We'll bring up any.
My God, fuck me. He fucked me up.
Fuck yeah. Hey, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, nah, I think from just like that perspective, it would just go to shit, bro. Like how many people just wouldn't do like the important jobs, like doctors, firefighters, cops, like
I'd for sure quit my fucking little.
That's what, on a world perspective, if that were to happen, like what's gonna happen to jobs? Like
That's what I'm saying.
blue collar
Everything's
jobs.
Everything.
You think there'd be a government?
No more
still?
package deliveries.
Those guys are still working a job. President's
bro,
still doing a job.
I would not be a server
Joe
right
Biden's barely doing
His-
anything. First of all, those guys are barely working now.
Yeah,
They're living in that world.
that's what I'm
now.
saying.
Yeah, huh? They're already
Swear
there.
to God, they are.
Oh shit.
Nano's ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Hey, you got me with it. I don't remember the bear.
If on a personal note, though, I think it'd just follow the same way. Just get into that creative space more, I guess. Focus more time on that. Maybe fucking make a movie or something.
Cap, he's pimping bitches.
For real, huh?
Nah, you should definitely make a movie, bro.
Or would you run what do you run like some sort of business? Even though no one's working, you're just slutting girls out
Or
or
we
something?
like just join Scientology.
No, not like Tom Cruise.
I know I fuck with Tom Cruise. Melly Gibson. Racist ass Melly Gibson.
Yep.
Dude, see, all this shit did do was make me sad though, because I'm like,
yeah,
damn,
so
all
get
the
on to the
things,
next question.
all the things I wish. Thank you. No, but actually, thank you.
That was
but
a good
thank
question.
you.
Nah, that was a good one.
Shout
yeah.
out, no. Thank you, bro.
Okay, so let's fucking move forward with Marky. Marky, what the fuck have you been up to for these past 3 years
5 years.
Fucking.
since high school?
Let's start off where we still stayed in contact, right? So high school, senior year. What the fuck
Senior year.
happened after high school?
Senior year. Okay, so that's when I was dabbling. Like, that's when I met like Serve Gotti and Lil Serve. Okay. So
Hey, he
senior
still
year.
produces for you, huh?
Come on, now.
That's crazy.
Shout out, sir.
His game is nice.
Bro, we started this shit. If you know, you know. Literally, I used to leave Sweetwater and go across the street. They live
Because they live
across
right
the
there.
street.
Yeah, I know where they live.
And like we just make music. So at first it started off, like, you feel me, just a little hobby,
Just fucking around.
just fucking around. And then I got into Cal State San Marcos, and then I was living in the dorms. So I was out there most of the time.
Were you making music at all or making
Yeah,
any sort of
that's-
connection that way?
That's part of the reason why I went. It was because they had a music studio. Yeah, so I was really just flunking my classes and making music,
That was-
selling weed out of the dorms. So I got kicked out after the second year doing that. And then,
Wait, did you get kicked out for selling weed or?
well, I couldn't stay at the dorms anymore for selling weed. And so,
Who caught you up, like the fucking dorm guy? What's it
yeah,
called?
the RA.
The RA.
Should've beat his ass.
But college is no fun unless you're in the dorms, you know? Co-ed dorms, you feel me? You're the weed guy knocking on the door.
No,
going to
no
shit.
fucking way you were doing that.
Yeah, man, come on.
That's
It was
fucking
fun. It was a good time in my life. I got the college experience. That was my college experience.
Hell yeah,
And then after that,
Okay, so you got kicked out.
got kicked out.
Were you
and
like,
then-
fuck? Or were you like, I guess I'm going back home?
Nah, I wasn't.
You weren't tripping?
Nah, because I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. Did a couple jobs, you feel me, little jobs here and
Okay.
there, but I was always making music and making clothes. But reason I've been fucking absent like up until recently is because I was, you feel me, on bullshit. You feel me, fell deep in the depths, in the deep end.
You're going way too quick though. So after you got kicked out, you came back home, were working jobs, but you were still making music. Like you were linking up with Serve
Oh
more.
yeah, for sure. Like that's all I had to do.
Okay.
Like it was make music. So me and Serve cooked up like hundreds of songs in his room.
Did any like sort of EP or album come out during that time?
Yeah, I dropped six EPs in 1 year. In
was it that year?
2019?
Okay.
It was the year that I did drop out.
I think that's when I was still like bumping and shit.
Yeah. Okay. So I dropped 6 EPs, but no one was really listening to them.
Okay.
I mean, like in my head.
Okay.
And then I get DMs like from Aphrodisiac and God Body Mondi and like
Or other producers.
other producers from San Diego. Yeah, they're goats. And they had heard my shit and they invited me over.
Okay, just to see what's up.
And so after we linked up, it was just like, boom, dropped an album within the same year, 18-track album.
Any features on that?
A bunch, the hottest features. Come on now, the hottest in the city, bro. Check it out, Don Julio Diaries, The Strip Club Chronicles.
Is that what it's called?
So that's the title of the album. Feel me? Volume 1.
Okay, and what was your life like during that time? Because you were here in the studio and shit making music, but what were you doing like outside? Were you still working?
It was hard for me to keep a job just because like the life that I was living. Like I was dabbling into shit that I wasn't supposed to be
Into the dark arts, quoting Theo.
the dark arts for sure, the darkest of them. Nah, but yeah, thank God I feel me.
Okay, and
But yeah, that was holding me back from a lot.
yeah, that's what I was
A
gonna say.
lot. Like I feel like just the progress that I've made in these past 4 months is like more than I did all last year.
Dude, really past 4 months? You think?
No, for sure. Like 3 weeks after I decided like cut the bullshit.
Okay.
Five studio sessions, I made 30 songs. After not making like 3 songs the whole past year.
Hey, were you traveling? Were you going up north like to LA and shit to make some shit? Because I
Yeah.
remember seeing stuff like that, or
Yeah,
like features and shit.
It's because my boy Nick Rodriguez, he's a
The
videographer.
cinematographer. Yeah, that was beast, bro.
Oh yeah,
Next
dude. Who, I was
level.
gonna say. I mean, I was gonna bring that up when we got more into detail about your music. But whoever does your videos,
Next
fucking
level, bro.
Bro.
He's the fucking
Props.
shit.
Well,
bro.
he's done shit for like top dogs, no?
Yeah, he is the top dog. That's the guy right there, Nick Rodriguez. Go
Wait,
follow
he's
him.
done shit for Top Dog?
Yeah, no, not Top Dog. Not
Hey, I was thinking about it.
I'm saying like Top Dog's like who's
What's
like
next?
who's like the highest guy he's worked with that you think that you could think of that you remember?
He's fucking with a lot of people, like a lot of people that are popular. You know, Bravo, Bag Chaser,
No, I'm not gonna know
Phoenix
anyway.
Flexion, like from Shoreline Mafia.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
you work
Hey,
with
Mark.
everybody from LA.
Pick up your mic just a touch.
Like that.
That's a touch. There you go.
No, but shout out Nick Rodriguez. That's my fucking brother, bro. Without
Video-
him,
Videos are crazy, bro.
yeah, bro. The videos, he's the man.
Okay, we're going ahead. We're all over the place.
So we haven't,
Because
seen,
we haven't
we-
caught up.
we also haven't seen each other in fucking years.
Hey, this is great.
I love it.
Okay, where were we at? You came back. You dropped the album, right?
Dropped the album. and
This
then-
was Serve mainly produced.
no. This was okay. So me and Serve,
What happened with Serve? You jumped ahead.
Serve moved to Florida because a Big Serve and Lil Serve started living with me. So we were all living together.
Where, bro?
The back, my garage. So remember the situation I told you with
Yes.
earlier?
Yes,
So it was just us and my pops.
bro. And the little thing.
Bro, it was we busted down the walls. It was all one like it was big.
What the fuck?
It was epic. Epic.
Do you miss that time at all, Mark? Now that you look back, or no?
I miss
Be real.
I miss the energy and like how easy everything happened like went together. Like if you look at the music from that era,
Okay.
like effortlessly, like
Just having fun.
100K, like you know what I mean? Like on a freestyle, like I was never gonna drop, you know? Like so that environment definitely created a lot of crazy art.
Okay. Cool.
But then they moved to Florida.
Okay. Yeah. Go.
Oh,
go
is
off
that
there.
where he's at now?
Go off
Yeah.
there. So who'd you start like collabing with? Who's hooking it up with like the
Yeah.
sound?
So after serving them, they moved to Florida. I still work with them, but Afro took over for me, captain of the ship.
Bro, with all respect, who the fuck is Afro?
Afro
What's that?
Digiac is the greatest producer of San Diego.
I love his name.
As well as
That's
his
a fresh ass
collective.
name.
Yeah, and God Body Mindy and Cosmo, come on now. And Baby Star. I got to give everybody their credit. If sir, come on now. Everybody.
We'll link up everything, but how would that come about? He just hit you up. You said he DM'd you?
Yeah, well, it was Mondi. Mondi had DM'd me. It was random. It was a Big Service birthday. And he was like, pull up.
This was before he left?
This is before he left. He said, pull up. We're cooking up. So whenever I pulled up and they were playing beats, within an hour we had like 3 songs, man.
No fucking
Yeah.
way.
So like, and there were like good ones. We had a video shot too and everything. So when Serve took off, like it was already like it was meant to. Like you feel me? It was already ready for me.
Okay.
So the whole album is produced by Afro. Every song.
So that's where that relationship started.
Yeah,
with
for
Afro.
sure. Yeah. I was in the studio with him every day. Every day.
So how did you connect with so many people here in the city? Just from dropping music,
Dropping music. First of all, like me and Serve, like we were just dropping music together. It was only us two.
yeah, I remember.
And then like people started fucking with his beats, so like they would tap in with him and tap in with me. And then like people started seeing the shit me and Afro were doing.
Okay.
So they would tap in with Afro, and then through Afro, I would just always be at the studio every day. Feel me? So they come in to record and they're playing my music. So you feel me? Like they just hear the music. It's hard to deny. Like you feel me? Like when something's good, you can't knock it. So like they were just fucking with me out just off that.
You hear that all the time too when it's like an artist and the producer, they just have this
Yeah.
fucking chemistry. You see
Chemistry.
what the biggest artists ever. Fucking
for
Drake's
sure.
had 40 since he came up. Like when it's gold, it's gold.
Having a team is so necessary. Like solid people who like aren't gonna like
Your support.
Bro, I'm blessed to have the team that I have. Blessed.
Okay. We're coming in on the mark, but before we lead
No
into
pun intended.
Second friend. Okay, you started with Afro.
Started with Serve and went to Afro.
That's your guy right now, you would say.
Afro.
When was that? What year was this? Is like what? 2 years?
2019.
2 years ago.
End of
2-3 years.
2019.
Oh, so it was around the last time we saw you.
End of
Okay,
2019.
so what the fuck happened from there now? Before we get to the past 4 months, where you brought up of just blowing up, what happened in those few years? A lot of bad shit.
A lot of bad shit. It was like partying that turned into like
To the extreme.
you know, extreme, addiction, which led to like you feel me, like not doing shit.
Like not even music.
Like like last year, probably made like 4 songs. You know.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Was that because of this shit, or was it like a writer's block or anything?
No, it was the writer's block. It was because of that shit. It was because like I had a whole ass awakening. Like I realized what I was trying to do and what I was doing, and I was like, "There's no fucking way. Like, there's no way. Like,
That it's gonna work out. You're saying,
and if you struggle with addiction, you know what I'm talking about. Like, because it consumes everything. You feel me? Like, you're not thinking about. You feel me? Like making shit for the people. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about nothing. You just give a fuck about yourself. You know what I mean? It's all. You feel me? So once I just like, I had a lot of time to think. You feel me? Just being by myself. I'm all fucking. That's fine. But yeah, I just you feel me? Had to make that decision.
Mark, but you were stuck like that for like 3 years.
Okay, so I wasn't stuck like that for 3 years. I was stuck like that for like a year.
Okay.
But the 2 years before that is what the fuck
Led
the fun parts of it. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like
okay.
experimenting. You feel me? Partying, throwing shows, going to LA.
It was like the top half of the spiral, and then you went to the bottom where you
and
just fucking.
And I reached the bottom. I reached the bottom of the bottom. But you got to reach the bottom of the bottom before you feel me get that little reality.
And did you make that decision on your own, or did you?
It's
did
crazy.
it?
I had no plans on even you feel me stopping. Like that's how crazy it has your brain. You know.
It was bad.
And then it was just one conversation with my cousin. He's older than me by like a year, but I look up to him a lot because he has his business straight.
What do you do? Shout him out.
Yeah, shout out Ismail, shout out Ish. Come on now, he has his own real estate wholesaling company, CEO. You feel me? Big CEO shit. Stop playing. Shout out Ish. Fucking, we were having a conversation, and then for me, just came up. He was just picking my brain.
Okay.
And then he just made me.
But he knew knew the headspace you were in.
He knew. Yeah, I grew up with him. He knew. So just him like having me admit it. You feel me? So I was just like, damn. Shed a little tear. You feel me? Call my girl. Like, hey, okay. And then took like 2 weeks of just being bedridden.
Reflecting.
Fuck, reflecting, bitch. No withdrawals, dog.
With reflecting while I was bedridden. Yeah, withdrawals. You feel me? Just depression. But like after like maybe 2 months, like leading into the leading into the third month, like right now I feel like me. Like it's crazy. I haven't felt like myself in like a couple of years, you know what I mean? Like my actual self. So I got a little bit of drink in me, but you feel me? That's okay. Yeah, bro.
That's tough, Mark.
It's
a story.
Hey,
it's tough.
hey, I'm proud of you though for being able to fucking make that decision.
Hey, and if you think you can't,
but I'm kind of mad though.
I'm mad too.
Because Mark, we had no idea though. That's the thing.
Hey, nobody did. Nobody had any idea. Nobody had any clue. That's why that conversation where he like made me say it out loud. You feel me? Because like when you're hiding something from everybody, it's easy to be like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, like just play it off.
And even when nobody knows at all, you feel me? So like just me admitting it, it was just like, okay, yeah, fuck no, that's not me. You feel me? I have a business to run. You know what I mean? Like there's no way. So if you're struggling with addiction, and you think you can't do it. I had no plans on quitting. Just grab your nuts, just grab your gooch or your taint,
Pick them up.
whichever one. Feel me? Pinch your clit. Feel me? Just sit in bed for a couple weeks. You'll be all right. Drink some water. Feel me? Eat some vitamins. One a day.
We're gonna go on a break.
Fuck. Music.
Músico.
How professional.
Músico de Henry Shaw.
Hey, Sir Marcus. Let's talk about your art form.
Art form?
Music. What originally got you into rapping?
I'm getting tired of you.
Yeah, that's what
Give me right, Papa.
I thought this guy was a mic professional.
But usually he's in like this. He's like,
I'm
yeah,
like this. Okay, so what got me into making music? So
how we were 18, 17.
I was 17, and I remember just hearing some local rappers, right? And like people were actually bumping them, you know. And I remember thinking in my head like, yeah, somebody got to do better than this.
Sums up.
I was like, somebody got to represent the city a little bit better than this, you know. So I just went in the studio and then I just got to work. You know?
Sir's like, hey, Sir's like, I got you.
No, he's like, he's a little slow, but he got it. No,
it's gonna take some time. Okay.
So that's literally what like kind of lit the fire in you?
Yeah, no, it was all just for fun, for shits and giggles.
That's how it started.
For shits and giggles, it started. And then, like I said, I dropped those 6 tapes in the year. You feel me? And I thought I was like...
Progress?
I was like, what the fuck did I do that for? You feel me? Getting a couple hundred views and shit. look back at that all those tapes. You feel me? They have, you feel me? They're up there now.
That's your foundation, Dick.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you learn that with time. You know what I mean?
You have always been a person that naturally has always had like a rhythm.
Yeah, no,
Like
for
you've
sure.
always had like mad rhythm.
Yeah.
We gotta
So-
go dance sometime.
Yeah,
you
we gotta
still
go
you freestyle all your shit, huh?
Yeah,
I knew it.
Wait, everything,
Sometimes
everything?
I freestyle. Like a lot recently. I don't call it freestyling because like I think about it and organize it in my head. You feel me? Even if
But
it's not written down.
You record like Wayne though. That's how Wayne does his music.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't write anything down.
Easy, man.
Well, no, yeah, he even says the same thing though. It's not freestyling.
Yeah, it's not freestyling.
because that's just off the rip, like all one take. But you don't write.
Yeah,
You don't write.
But sometimes I do write. Like if I like really, you feel me? But the best songs, the beat writes it. Like as soon as they come on the beat, like it's just like, you know,
Yeah.
right? You know what I mean? So like, if the beat already is not speaking to me right off the bat, like if it can't write something in my head, just like a couple lines, like I try to move on to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, freestyling. A lot of my big songs are freestyles. Yeah.
Now that we're talking about that, what do you think? We kind of asked Sterling this too. It's so crazy. Well, Sterling, the last guy we had, he's a rapper too, and he produces his own shit.
That's dope.
Super sick
That's
episode. You need to tune in. But my next question, what I asked him was like, where'd you gain? Like, what are your inspirations? I guess over time, has it progressed? Has it changed? Are you listening to other people now? Now that you've made connections, and networking.
I get a lot of Bay Area from the music.
Wait, I wanted to bring something up real quick. San Diego music,
Yeah.
just right as a whole / LA, is heavily influenced. Now this shit, like these fools that are doing shit, I feel like is heavily influenced from the Bay Area shit.
Yeah, from the Bay. It's from the Bay. Like for sure. But it's all California though. You feel me? So you know what I mean?
West Coast.
Yeah, we're just showing love. You feel me? But yeah, definitely I get a lot of inspiration from the Bay. Like top 5,
There you go.
at least. It's Mac Dre, Too Short, E40. Come on now.
People we brought up last week. You need to tune in. You
Come
like
on
that?
now. Fucking Keep the Sneak. Just like, oh man, I gotta give somebody else.
Mark,
Lil Wayne.
Mark, you're always about the vibe. It's always
vibe,
been
I'm a different
since
type
we were
of human.
kids. It's
But
always been.
when you lit like today when I was like I said I was preparing, so I played a few of your songs. You obviously fucking progressed a shit ton since you started. Obviously, that's like with practice makes
appreciate you.
perfect. But
Practice
what I
makes
have to
paper.
give you though is your fucking you fucking flow. So like you don't have how'd I say it? Like I probably heard like 4 or 5 songs, and none of them sound. You're not rapping the same. You know what I mean? And that's like a good like you just like, and that's when you say like if you can't feel the beat, you can't really go to the music.
Yeah.
You kind of
Can't
have
force it.
you find your own little pocket in the song. You could definitely fucking hear that.
Wait, so what Hyder's getting is that your shit changes with depending on how it sounds, I guess. Like your flow, or like what do you approach each song?
A lot of my
differently?
popular shit is like party music. Like right now, like a lot of my biggest songs are party music. But like lately, since I've been like just different, like for me, like I feel like I'm more awake. Like I've been making a lot more real shit. Like you feel me, like storytelling,
lyricism.
yeah, like lyricism mixed with like you feel me, just keeping them entertained. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's definitely a lot more real shit. So I'm still gonna have the party anthems, but just, you feel me, stay tuned for that.
You're finding
The life
yourself.
lessons, yes, no, for sure.
What's one of your craziest studio experiences? Because I know you've been in some crazy shit
This one time,
being in the
homie
studio.
drive by, they got shot. We had to
Bro,
duck and cover.
You'd be surprised. Nah, nothing like that. Knock on wood, nothing like that. But funny ass story. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell this one. Okay, so one time we were at the studio. I was at Afro's old studio. If you know, right there. Shout out Broncos. I was at Afro's old studio, and we were like kind of done making music. Or I thought we were done making music. Someone busted out a fucking whole 7 grams of mushrooms. And he was like, okay, we're all going to split this up in between the 4 of us, blah, blah, whatever. So it was me, Afro, Sethi, and then the homie Javi. And so we split them up, and then we eat them, whatever, we're chilling. Me and Sethi finish the song, and then fucking Keek walks in. Shit, that name Keek walks in, and he's like, looking at me, and I'm covered in a blanket, and I can't even speak.
Going
Literally, I was going through it. Like it was the worst shroom trip of my life. Like I was literally like forgot that I was a rapper. I was like,
You thought you were like an actual rapper? And
yeah,
shit?
I was like the homie. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, the homies over there like putting words together and shit. Like they expect me to do this. He's like, whatever. Kid goes in, he spits his verses. He's like, hey, Kinkyy, you can hop on that shit. I was just like staring at him with like the blanket over my head, and I just felt useless, dude. I was just like never taking shrooms again.
Did you go up or no? Did you go like do?
I had to come back another day. I had to come back another day. I was just like, I could not do it. I finished one song off the shrooms, and the second time, the second song, I was done, bro. I was like, what the fuck? How do I even what? Like the concept of even like making shit like that was out of the picture. That was a wild one.
In your young career, what's the like craziest show you've played, or maybe like a moment in front of a crowd that you're like, oh fuck, like this is pretty fucking sick.
Okay.
Before he goes into that, that's a solid question.
Yeah, that's a good
When
question.
the fuck did you start performing, dick?
And that's the crazy thing is like I remember. So they're few and far in between. You feel me? So like I've had a few shows. But my problem was no one was ever. I'm not the type to go and act like, can I perform? Can I perform? Like, oh,
You weren't like promoting yourself, I guess.
no, I wasn't because I could obviously perform, but like everyone's got to sell tickets. And like,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like doing the whole thing. So like I always just let them come to me. So I had performance back in like 2019, and like that was when I was like, okay, like this shit could do something.
You were doing like art shows.
It was a
and
back.
shit
It was
like
a
that.
back. The first art show I did that was cool. But after they didn't let me come back the second year, I was like, okay.
Our show where?
Let me do my. It don't matter.
I remember that.
Don't matter. You know what I mean? But I ended up doing like a backyard party, and I remember like as soon as we went up, everybody came out, and then like it was the main guy afterwards, and then like he went up, and everybody left.
So you were like the opener.
I was the opener,
they were
but
vibing with you?
everybody left after we got off. So I was like, okay, we're doing something right. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then like years go by, I'm not booked for no shows, but I did a couple here in between, but just whatever. People were like paying me to come perform with them. But recently it was a little eye opener. I headlined a show at Vibes in downtown. So it was my first headlining show.
Oh shit! Congrats.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Fuck yeah! Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, it was my first headliner, and I remember it was getting late, and I had work. You know, I work at 3 a.m. So
wait. So you're like, yeah, I got you with the show, but you still work the same night?
Check me out. The show went to 2 a.m. I had to be at work at 3. Yes, it was one of those. So it was itching. It was like 1:30. I'm like, hey, I gotta go.
Like you were still there?
Like I was like, I gotta dip. Like I get it. Like I'm supposed to go last, but like I gotta go. So like after like
put me on. You're like, put me on.
Yeah, I was like, one dude went, and then he tried to. I took the mic. I was like, I'm performing, guys. All right, I got places to be. So whatever they cut my shit on, and then as soon as they played the shit, like I heard everybody say, "Oh my god, it's my song, sir. Got you on the motherfucking beat." And I heard like everybody. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was passing the mic to the audience. They were singing my lyrics and shit. I was just like, "Oh shit, okay." Like people fuck with me. Like people came here to see me. You know what I mean? Like it was just weird. Like it was a weird feeling. Feel me?
How recent was this?
How was what?
How recent was it?
This was like 2 weeks, like last week.
Oh, I remember seeing. It was that time?
Yeah, it was that one. It was throughout the day. But yeah, that one.
That's fucking sick.
Movement. It was really fucking.
You said
sick.
eye opener. That's what I'm quoting. You said eye opener.
It was an eye opener.
That's when you're like, oh,
because I haven't done like, you feel me. I don't really do shows. Like people talk to me about it a lot, but like that was my first like, oh shit, okay, these people fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like I got boyfriends getting jealous and shit. Like all the bitches are over here like, Kinkyy. I'm just hit me up after that lose.
you're fucking.
Like,
No, I
hey,
swear.
UPS.
Dude, that's
Hey,
crazy.
UPS is hiring.
Mark.
You should have been a cop. Fuck hip hop.
So just motivation, right? At the end of the day,
Motivation.
you're like, I'm gonna keep it going.
I got to keep it going. You feel me? You can only fail if you quit.
Okay.
You can only fail.
Nah, there's other ways.
Yeah.
Believe you can.
If you keep going,
Will you fail?
you will fail, but you won't fail
To quit.
you won't fail until you quit. Feel me? As long as you keep pushing, you feel me? You gonna win. You gonna win some of those battles. That's what I meant to say.
Crazy eye-opening experience. That was the show.
Yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
the show.
The show, the last one.
And
Next one's gonna be crazier.
that's what I'm saying. You think it's just gonna blow up from now?
I hope so. I mean, God willing.
Or you go to LA, it was like, yo. Would you?
I would definitely, because I have a big like my fans in LA fuck with me way tougher.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy, bro. Like,
Okay, now I'm gonna go more local.
okay.
Do you think, without like being here in in San Diego, but like National City specifically, did that help you move forward, or did you have to reach a larger audience for you to like blow up? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you always gotta start with your city. Like that's what you gotta start.
Like
there.
literally National City.
Yeah, like I started, just National City, and then shout out Lassman. I remember Lassman. He took us out to LA.
Wait, who?
My homie Lassman.
Is he from?
He's out in Florida right now, but he used to live down the street from me. He came down here. He lived here for like a couple years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he had his own brand, Oracle. I don't know if you remember what
I remember
Oracle.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Lassman. Shout out him. Speaking of first, he's the one who really gave me my first show. But it just like it just
Was it like kind of through the brand kind of thing? Through Oracle, I could see that happening.
We ended up getting scammed out of the fucking. This is how that went. We ended up getting scammed out of the venue. Like we pull up to the venue and it's like a fucking vacant lot and shit. And we're like, fuck. Like 3 hours before the show, like how the fuck are we gonna do the show? Fucking thankfully, he was plugged in with I don't know if you guys know the brand La Ropa, Pussy Builds Strong Bones.
It rings bells. It's probably because of you.
Yeah, it says Pussy Builds Strong, whatever. Yeah, but they were cool enough to let us throw the show in their backyard.
Sick.
Yeah, and it was a trip because this was the week before like the brand popped off. You feel me? Like the next week after the show, like I seen A$AP Ferg, Playboy Cardi, everyone in La Ropa. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? We just threw a show in their backyard. You know what I mean?
And this is San Diego?
No, this was in LA. We drove to LA. Yeah, we drove the little Tesla up to LA. We thought we were gonna be big and ended up getting scammed. Yeah, but it's all good. You live and you learn. Shout out Lassman, bro. Brother Bear.
Love you.
Much love.
That's crazy.
Who would you want to work with one day, producer wise or rapper wise? Who would you want to make a song with?
This is big dream.
Dead or alive?
Alive. Let's say alive.
I want to bring back
Stevie Wonder.
Wait, Stevie Wonder dead?
It don't matter. Dead or alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
I want to work with Stevie. I want to work with.
How about some of those inspos that you're talking about?
No, yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, all those are dead except
Nah.
Wayne.
What the fuck? E40 too
Too
short.
Short's not dead.
He's paralyzed, but he's still alive. He's still rolling. Fuck. E40, bro. That's a lifelong dream. Come on now.
Dude, isn't that
The goon with the spoon.
there? That's hilarious.
Come on now.
Last week they were not clowning, but we were just talking about like Bay Area influences and the homies.
No
Sterling.
E40 slander.
The
around.
There was E40
There
slander
was.
just last week.
And I was like,
I was part of it.
I was the only one that was like this.
Shut the camera off.
But that's crazy. I love that we were able to get like both sides of the spectrum.
Hey,
now.
Wayne would definitely hop on the track with you.
Wayne
Wayne
was like, I remember when I first started, when I was like 17, first started rapping, I would look up Wayne beats. Like Lil Wayne beats. I tried to rap like Wayne. And then that's when I like heard Draco and fucking Frosty and Ralphie and like all those fools, AZ, like all those fools. So like that's when I was like, okay, like they got a little wave going, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to
I'm about to trigger something real quick. Remember this?
Me and my drink. Up in the studio, me and my drink. I'm in the lab. Talk to him, man.
Bro, we used to-
fall in, bro.
If you don't want to get fucked on YouTube, you're gonna have to turn it real low.
This song's not copyrighted because it never released official. Yeah.
Mo FaceTimed him right away because I showed Mo. He's like, "What the fuck?" And called him.
He was in good spirits.
He was laying down. He was back home. Laying down.
No, he was in great spirits. So.
That's the energy.
That's the thing, though. He was like, nothing happened. Like he's like good, you know.
Jarrell,
And we were
bro.
Yeah, it's very.
Like this fool just went through some traumatic ass
We
shit.
weren't clowning, but we were like, no fucking way. This motherfucker's just acting like nothing happened. So we said what's up. Said like
live and
hope
let
you're
go.
good. And then we were just like, yeah, we'll shoot you some bills. And he's like, nah, bro, not you guys. Like, just like,
Go for me.
but shout out Jarrell though. I love him. He'll be all right.
Mark, talk about your brand, dude. Like, how did that even come about? That's the one thing I was not aware of.
So I spilled.
What is it?
I spilled Henny on this motherfucker.
Heard that.
So this one's fucked. But my brand, the Heartthrob shit, came from Well, it started off at Deli Schmack. It's still under the same umbrella.
Okay.
Deli Schmack. So like there's still probably some of those pieces floating around. Like I did a whole like 3 runs, just Deli Schmack, different designs. And people were fucking with them. And
Who were you working with? Shout them out.
I was doing it like by myself really.
Kinda?
But like the Deli Schmack was a collective. It was me and all my boys. But like we kind of we're still doing our thing together.
This was like serving them, right?
Serve everybody. That was Deli Schmack. So after everyone kind of like moved away, and it was just like still Deli Schmack for sure. You feel me? But it was like, okay, now I gotta, you feel me, start making my own shit. So you feel me? I got it blasted on my tummy a couple years ago. I was like, fuck it, I'm wearing the Heartthrob merch. You feel me? It fits with the brand, you know.
Okay.
It's the theme of the brand. Young Kinkyy, kinky guy.
Yeah.
Hey, why did he ever drop the twist real quick before you?
Hey, the
He
twist,
dropped a Lil too, though.
the twist was never there. The Lil was there.
Bro, you would say Lil Kinky twist. I swear to God.
And you know what's funny about that?
This is high school though.
You know what's funny about that? I think there is a Kinky twist.
In there still?
That's probably why, man. You just don't remember because you're all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, there is. No. He's not me. He's not me.
Oh, it's me?
It's probably you. Shout out Kinky Twist, man.
Whoever that is.
That shit, I don't think that was an original
It
idea.
never was. It never. You would just say it though. You would
Yeah.
say it a lot, which was great.
Yeah,
But okay, when did you drop the Lil though?
The
Why?
Lil, I was just getting too big. I was eating too many beans.
So you weren't a Lil no more.
I was
You were
just eating like, I
Hey,
was
you were
eating-
a big bro?
I became big bro. Everyone was just little bros. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna be big Kinky.
I like Kinky better.
Anyways,
Kinky.
back to Heartthrob.
Kinky 2 Y's _ in the beginning.
We'll plug it. We'll
Don't
plug
worry,
it.
don't
Follow
worry.
me.
Relax.
Pornhub too.
Oh, we need to get to that.
Bro,
Seriously.
we're close to the. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to extend it.
Okay,
Don't
whatever.
worry.
Whatever.
Yeah, we're going all night.
We're Extendo.
Extendo.
What was he talking about? The brand.
Heartthrob.
The brand.
Okay, so how did I start?
Deli.
Deli Schmack. So Deli Schmack. I sold. I was selling T-shirts.
Serving them left.
Yeah, they left, but you feel me? It's Deli Schmack. It just runs in our blood. So I just started just a one-off, like for me, just me, a solo venture, and I was just doing the Heartthrob shit. Cause I knew my fans, they like, or just the people who support me.
They were fucking.
Yeah, they're just they want, you know, they're fucking with me. So I'm gonna give them something to support, to rock. You feel me? Show support for sure.
And then how did this come about?
So honestly, a big inspiration, bro. Shout out Hey Society TV, bro. Hey Society, my boy Dat. He's like big inspiration. I try to be around him as much as possible because I met him through, I dropped a song and he heard it and he just hit me up. He was like, hey, bro, come to the shop. Like, he's like, I fuck with your music. I got you on, like, you feel me, like whatever you want, like type shit. So I pulled up and then that ended up just being the spark of just like a great relationship.
Collab,
Because he gets down, bro. Like, if anybody, nobody's outworking him in Dago. Like, with the close shit, like, he's killing everybody. Like, my opinion. But yeah, just being around him, and he got the whole shit. So you for me, he just like, you know,
Okay.
just being around it. It's
So you guys
just,
collabed and
yeah.
he's like, you were like, probably like, oh, so what's up? Let's do
Oh,
something.
because I bought a pair of his shoes. And I was just like,
fuck
okay.
with you.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking punch holes in these motherfuckers and make them like the off-white type. You feel me?
With the laces?
The laces. And I did it.
So
I did it, and it came out cold as fuck. And I remember FaceTime, and I was like, hey, bro, like, look what I did to
What'd you think? Yeah.
I was like, they were my favorite shoes at the time. So I'm over here punching holes with like a screwdriver and shit. Like fucking, I'm like, damn, I ruined these bitches. But then they came out clean and I called him. I was like, hey, bro, we got to release them. He's like, bro, they're calling them the Kinkies already, bro. So we got to do a fucking collab. So, you know, it's just like, just little relationships. But that's the dude right there. That's the guy who's keeping me going for sure. That's my dog.
And then he's the one that came up with the design right here? Or
No, this is
you guys work together?
This is Richie Moon mocked this up. Richie Moon. I actually have the samples being made of the specific one that he mocked up.
Okay.
But this is just this was him too.
Yeah, how'd this come about? This is recent though, right?
This is recent. Well, it came about here first. So this has been on my body since like 2019.
I remember when you got that.
So when I got it tattooed, I don't know if I have lint in my belly button. Sorry. But yeah, I just took my tattoo and I just put it on t-shirts.
Okay.
So that's where I came from. Yeah.
I like that.
I actually like the shirt itself.
I was
the
gonna
color.
say,
rock
just online? Buy it online?
No, it hasn't come out yet.
They're dropping.
You just said that.
Halloween
You're
time.
out.
Spooky season.
Spooky season?
Real spooky shit.
Spooky specials?
What is it? Just shirts?
Shirts and hoodies. I have a limited hoodie drop. I mean, exclusive 10 pieces only.
Oh, this is going to be so much work for me. I had to plug everything. Oh, heartthrob.com.
Nah, you're good, you're good.
God damn it. No, I'm playing, Dick.
Slide over.
I'm gonna buy a t-shirt.
I'll direct you.
I'm gonna buy a t-shirt for sure. I like it.
I love this, bro. I love being around you guys again. I miss these motherfuckers. You guys don't know, we go way back.
Way
back.
That's the Henny talking.
What you
Like,
say?
emotional. It's the Henny.
With your mother. What do you say? Gonna throw it back.
Project wise, what do you got in the works right now?
What's in store?
I got a single drop in. What day is it?
4th?
It's 3rd. I believe it's dropping 15th. It's called Super Duper.
Is it, what's it called, bro?
Super Duper.
Wait, have you not dropped a song that's called that before? Or why do I feel like I've heard you say that phrase before?
Wrong bitch.
Wrong bitch.
Nah.
Nah. This one's it's a remix actually to Super Hyphy. Can't get a Super Duper Hyphy.
You know what I'm confusing it with? You used to wear, damn, this is how much I fucking remember being around you so often. You had a shirt that said Radical.
Super Radical.
There you go.
Super Radical. I used to rock all that shit until it got stolen from me.
Whoever did it.
Whoever one of you was. Had my fucking hoodies. Shout out Tyler Grosso. That motherfucker disappeared.
The fuck is that?
You used to run
Some
a
guy.
brand.
You're like, yo,
You used to run a brand Super Radical. I used to really like it in high school.
I know I used to wear it. I
I used
remember
to
the
wear it.
shirt. That's why it was
Yeah.
like super duper.
like LA or
Super.
SD?
And he was LA.
Can we talk
Yams
about that?
prodigy.
Dick? You, over time, I hate to say it. I don't want to get emotional. When I met Mark, he's always had like a style, right, to him. Even when we were wearing fucking
Always.
uniforms in fucking middle school.
I'll pop my collar on a white polo.
The white collar.
Tuck my shirt in so I'm gonna go to the yellow table.
How do you feel now, Dick? What's up with the style choice? What's the move right here? What have you been doing?
What's the move?
clothing-wise?
Clothes wise?
Oh, you got the black Timbs.
The black Timbs. The black Timbs. These are just like some little light
work.
Little light work. You feel me? The jeans. These are custom stacked. You feel me? Done by me. You know what I mean? You feel me?
You've always been into some shit.
Me. Sometimes I figured that if you want something that like you're not gonna find, you just make it.
Okay.
You've
been like that though.
Like these jeans are literally I just cut a pair of like legs off of jeans and I fucking
You're always lacing the J's different, lacing the Vans.
throw a little lace that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The bitch you gonna notice.
And that shit bled onto now, cause like, dude, fuck, like I don't fucking dress nice no more. You fucking still look fly and shit.
Hey, shameless plug, man.
You're so annoying.
Hey, do you have any more of those? I want to get one of those at least for the fucking
Hey,
for the
this-
background.
This one's for you.
Oh, is it?
You're like, I'm leaving here with my
Oh,
sweat.
hold up. After the episode, I gotta be swaggy.
What you do? Oh,
He has to put it back on his
put it
head.
back on?
Yeah.
I gotta be swaggy, and after the episode, it's all his.
God damn it, Marky. I miss you, Dick.
I miss you too, Papa.
Crazy.
Crazy guy. Hey, we ran out of energy.
I'm tired of you. Ask me about me. About
Okay.
us.
What the fuck? This is his episode, asshole.
Hey,
It's
man.
been.
Hey, I'm taking over. It's the alley. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Kinkyy here. I have my guests, Hyder and Migs.
What's up?
So what's up with you, man? You almost finished with that cup or what?
I finished the cup.
Yeah, I know you finished it.
You're the one way back, Dick. We finished.
Yeah.
Mark, fucking hype, bro.
I got a question for you, Miguel.
What is your problem?
Okay, so remember back in high school? Yeah. I used to have hella bitches.
You or me?
You.
Nah, not really.
Oh, man, you ruined the question.
No, go ahead. Yeah, okay, we'll follow it. What happened?
You just inspired me to just get bad bitches. You know?
Shut up, bro.
Thank you.
That's so
That was his part.
That was his role. That was his role.
I'm surprised you didn't hit me up, but
What's the difference between Drake eating the fucking $1,000 lobster and me eating the 4 for $4 from Wendy's? Man?
that's what I was getting.
We just gonna shit it out.
I'm fucking dead.
That's fine.
Can you hear me now?
Are you sure? Check. Is it recording?
Can you hear me now?
Is it red? It's recording. Okay, because it plays the sound usually. I didn't hear the sound.
I heard it. Yeah, that's what I'm tripping. I'm never doing that shit again for you.
I'll do it.
Hey, is it stressful? Did you get stressed out?
Yeah, bro, that shit's fucking. That shit has me on edge.
No, well, one time, this is old. Bro, we did a whole, 30 minutes.
And it was fire 30 minutes too.
This shit wasn't recording. We were just talking into a dead mic the whole time.
Hey,
Never let it forget it.
I have a similar experience like that. Can you imagine recording like the hardest song ever, and then like
Is that
the power cuts out?
Oh, wait, really?
I've had that happen a couple times, and I've done that to somebody too. I unplugged the whole fucking shit.
Dude.
That nigga Seth, he was making a blap.
Oh hell
Making
no.
a slap, and it was like probably the greatest song to ever. Probably, it was probably in the top of the charts. And I just to plug in my iPhone.
I want to play this song I've been telling Marky about today. It's one of
he
my
hasn't said it.
personal favorites.
He hasn't said which one yet. So.
It says on Apple Music, it says released February 13th, 2022. It's called Life Lessons.
Oh, life lessons, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna play it for a bit.
True story.
And then I wanna pick your brain about it a little
True
bit.
story. Ooh, are you sure? That's looking back on my life. I done been through hella tripe shit. Hella fucking white bitches. Sorry, hella side dishes. Been through hella tripe shit. Afro and Monty up in this mother.
Now looking back on my life, I done been through hella tripe shit. I done broke on hella white bitches, serve hella side dishes, ran through hella side bitches. Really I don't like bitches, rather go on night missions. Sliding by my lonely. I see brothers turn to phonies, I see homies ain't your homies. Turn your back and they gon' dog you. Give a fuck what they tell you, pay attention what they show you. I can see they true motives, and I can see through all the fake shit. So go ahead and type shit. I can show y'all
True colors. I ain't mad. I just thought that we was brothers, man. That's a fucking true story.
I see what you're talking about now.
no fairy
About
tales, man.
getting into more like, I guess, lyrics wise, writing shit down.
Yeah.
But this song still had like movement and shit, had a groove to it. But what's
Yeah.
up? What was the thought process? I mean, your song, like I said earlier, you've fucking hella progressed as an artist. Like you could hear that shit, but I haven't heard you make a song like that. That was different.
A lot of my unreleased
Were
are
you
more like that. Yeah.
Were you going through some shit when you made that song?
That was actually right after like a crazy ass incident that happened with me, like like life and death type incident. One of those signs from God. You know what I mean? Like removing people from your path. You know what I mean?
Burning bridges.
People burning their own bridges. So that was one of those. You feel me? Thank God that I was here to tell the tale.
How new is that song?
February, so it's about 7 months, 8 months.
I dropped it like 7 months ago, but I made that shit maybe like a year ago, just a little over a year ago. Yeah, I remember.
Who produced it?
Aphrodisiac got Body Monday. Yeah, that one was can't speak on that.
One of those.
One of those.
Yeah,
But just know that it was extra trash.
Life
extra
Lessons by
fucking
Kinkyy. That it was a good. I really enjoyed.
Hey,
I really like that song. Good shit.
Remember, everybody ain't your friend. You gonna be the only one really in there. So what is up with everybody trying to be on cool shit? Smelling through the bullshit, man.
God.
Life lesson, man. You live and you learn.
It was fucking nice to see you again, dude. Like,
It was great seeing you guys, and guess what? We're about to go fucking drink after this.
that's why we only got the little. That's why we only got the little henny. Mini henny.
Put the
But the fuck yeah.
no, what's it called? What you always say? It's like a warning or like a caution, like what we say.
Oh shit! Once again, this podcast does not condone drinking and driving, baby.
What does Kurt say?
We slip and slide.
Sip and slide.
Oh no!
Quote.
Off the Coronado
Kurt.
Bridge.
Don't do it.
Circa what?
Oh,
How long
please
do you think
don't
Kurt
do
was saying?
it.
2019, probably.
Maybe like
He didn't drive in the Marines.
maybe like May 1976. 1976.
Someone said it.
Somebody did. Ancestry. Ancestry.com. This podcast is sponsored.
Jesus.
Go test your blood. Your daddy ain't your daddy. Your mama ain't
Oh
your
my
mama.
god.
We're gonna close it. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
We'll wrap
Wrap
it
it
Perfect time.
Marky,
Trojans.
Wrap it up.
Explosex.
Magnums. Golden.
Marky, thank you so much for being on, Dick.
Hey, thank you, brother.
You,
I
you
hope I
wanna,
get a kiss on the neck after
you,
this.
you want to say anything? You plug yourself.
Yeah, plug your shit, bro.
But be nice and like respectful. I mean, towards the audience.
So check me out.
Okay.
I have a lot of music dropping. New project on the way. New single on the way. Mid October. It's called Super. Produced by Aphrodisiac.
Super duper.
You know, cover art by Baby Star Neto. You know me? Shout out the Labs. Shout out Unknown. Shout out Blazing Sun. Shout out all my people who keep me going. Shout out Hate Society. Go follow them all. Aphrodisiac, Godbody Mandi,
We'll plug.
Cosmo, Neto Wave, and OG Dat. Stop playing. You don't even gotta follow me. Just follow them. You feel me? You'll find them. You'll find me. I'm gonna pop up on your screen one way or another, man. Just keep the love spreading.
Nothing for Heartthrob?
Hey, they gonna see it. All they gotta do is search them up. They gonna see it eventually. Heartthrob collection coming soon.
Hell yeah.
Very exclusive.
Hell yeah. Brother, you want to say anything, Hunter? Close it out.
You can find it at Eda's World on University Avenue. I forgot the address.
We'll stay here all night if he keeps plugging everything. He's gonna plug everything for the past 5 years.
Hey, I'm gonna unplug your fucking phone and plug it in. No, I'm just kidding. We're gone.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, though, Dick.
Once again, thank you guys. This is a banger. I hope you guys listen through to the whole thing. Once again, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe on Apple, Spotify. If you're a fucking weirdo and you use Google, follow us on Google.
Hey, man, Google users deserve a little bit more respect. Same shit. Follow me on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music. You feel me? YouTube, all that. Music videos.
How many
on the way.
Ys are in Kinkyy? 2 Ys? Just 2 Ys?
Kinkyy with 2 Ys.
Okay.
There's only one K at the end? Before the Y? Before the 2 Ys?
KINKYY.
Underscore.
Underscore in the beginning. But on everything, just search up Kinkyy with 2 Ys.
We need to buy your user, bro. No way. Just a normal Kinkyy at Kinkyy. We need to buy it.
I like the underscore and the 2 Ys.
Oh, okay.
Hey, are you gonna sue us for using your music in this video?
Depends on how you guys treat me after this. Depends on how this trip to the bar goes. Maybe I might sue you guys.
Just for taking you to the bar.
Hey, we're about to have a fucking Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation lawsuit.
Hey, fuck you guys. My fingertips gone. I got a snake in my boot.
Hey, thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. We'll be back next week.
Guys, episode 29, baby.
We're out of here.
Fuck yeah.